All right. So, adventure has been had upon the island of Themis, and a insurgent queen installed upon the throne that replaced a different insurgent queen as a grand legendary sword has been rescued, as well as several men who have seen what has happened, including. Well, yeah, I would say there's various prisoners that you're able to come away with here. One was a forge master in particular, and that was probably the person of the most note. With Rosina's promise of all prisoners or those not born upon the island that were male, plus Jason's family and Jason themselves, of course, were released to you, and the others for the breeding pool were kept. Which partially you just knew if you were to have bargained for those, might have been able to do it, but then they would have just had to capture new people to replenish the breeding pool. So it was something you just kind of had to stomach and walk away from. While Shreya convinced a few of the men at there to ask for release rather, which they did. But it is once more you were upon the ship, and given instruction, of course, that you, especially the male folk, would not be welcome again upon the island. And the big question is using the Antikythera, which is your navigation device that helps you plot a course from your current one, where you're going to go. Technically, you would be standing on land to do this. Is the way it works. Be on land and then select the constellation you wish to navigate towards.
Before we make that constellation or that choice, the Lady of Coins, which was Mosina, was part of us helping her retake the island, was for her to tell us where Hexia is.
Correct. So you will have the information, and then you also would have some chance to talk to Eidolon. Because I know there was a point where that character conversation needed to happen with you, so you can have that as well.
Okay. Vitalis, you wanna go find out where Hexia is? Because that's.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's going to happen. I'm just saying that y'all can talk to Eidolon while I get you the information.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Eidolon!
Yes.
So, how'd you come to the island?
Well, I was traveling, and there was a accident with the ship, and we ended up on the island, and my friend was unfortunately taken.
Can you fly?
If I feel happy some of the days.
So you gotta think happy thoughts to fly?
Yes, emotions affect my abilities very much.
Huh. What makes you happy?
Just that nothing too bad, if nothing too bad happens. all day, then I generally, well, I don't feel sad then.
You have a melodic something about your voice, really, really melodic. Can you carry a tune?
Thank
Can you
you.
sing?
Yes, I can sing, but I'm told my song isn't the best amongst my people.
Oh,
Wait, Hesperia, when did you learn idioms?
I know idioms. I know several of them.
Well, yeah, you know, carry a tune, obviously. We usually get most of them wrong, though.
When did I get one wrong?
Usually it's off by a word or two. Like instead of carry a tune, you might say, play. My brain is having a hard time coming up with another word for carry, apparently.
hold.
Hold a tune, yeah. So
Why
usually
would you hold it?
Hold the song.
Oh, why would you carry it? That's why it's called an idiom.
Oh,
It don't make sense.
Oh. I thought idiom. Okay, I may not have known what it.
I thought the same thing, Hesperia.
You thought idiom was you too?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just me. Okay.
Wait.
So saying easy as cake, you might say easy as pie. Or simple as cake.
Well, no, you can't have your cake if you're baking pie.
That's
right.
exactly what I'm talking about.
I mean, she's right. You can't have your cake if you're baking pie.
It's about hedging your expectations, right?
If you already have cake and you're baking pie, can't you have cake while you're baking the pie?
Why would you bake a pie if you already have cake?
If I have a cake, I'm not going to bake a pie. What about you?
You like cake and pie?
Pie is like a second place.
Eidolon, would you bake a pie if you already had cake?
I'm kind of impartial to both, either.
Have you ever had pie?
No.
Have you ever had cake?
No.
Then how would you know if you're impartial?
Oh, they don't look that different from normal food.
Pineapple on pizza.
That's just a crime.
So, Eidolon, what are your plans now?
Sorry, what?
What are your plans now that you've rescued your friend?
I need to figure out how to lift a curse.
What kind of curse?
The curse that forced me to see nothing.
Mm. Do you know who cursed you? Did you get... You know, hags are tricky, and they got some crazy curses.
Hags?
Yeah.
No, I never actually met the person who cursed my family. I think my ancestor got cursed and it passed down our bloodline.
Just out of curiosity, how do you feel about the fates?
They're... we should respect them, don't we?
Yeah, I believe in fate and the fates, so I agree with that. I think that certain things are meant to happen as they are part of our destiny. We just knew somebody else who was cursed who did not necessarily believe in or like the concept of fate or destiny.
You need somebody else who is cursed. You knew somebody who was cursed?
Uh-huh.
What happened to them? I don't see anyone like that here.
Apparently they irritated the fates.
In honor of her, it's complicated.
It's
That sounds like all my relationships I've ever had.
No, but really, she just pissed off the fates, and it called her away.
Damon did tell me that I should find the prophesized heroes. If I had a chance, I should travel with them. So,
Oh, Damon.
yes. Do you know that? Do you know him?
We've met.
He
I
gave
think
me
that
some.
Kaya may know him a little bit better than any of us, but
He gave me some clues on how to lift this curse, where to go. But I can't do that on my own.
So it seems that you were meant to join us.
Well, isn't the prophet lady on the ship with us? On the boat with us?
The Oracle.
Yeah, the Oracle. That's her name.
Well, that's not her name, that's her title.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know what her name is. She's the Oracle. Does she have a name?
She does. It's Versi.
Versi. Oh. You know what? I'm better with faces. Especially pretty faces. Maybe we can talk to her and about Eidolon. Would you like to meet her, Eidolon?
Sure.
Percy! Where is she?
She comes up, having been taking care of various things, and of course comes near Kaya and leans slightly against her.
She's in love with Kaya. She says, she whispers that to Eidolon.
Oh.
Yeah, we kind of knew that.
This is our new friend.
Yes. She is meant to be among the heroes. A curse stolen and a curse given in return.
Was it Hag? It was Hag, wasn't it?
Goes. The nature of this must be found by her to understand it entirely.
Nature of this. I've had this all my life. What about it that I don't understand?
Please, for a moment. She kind of looks deeply. While I cannot know your full power, what you have known, I know you must find Scorpion Island. A being there. The Lotus Witch. will know how to break the curse. You have something already upon you. And she kind of grabs, and you see as she reaches forward, a necklace materializes on your neck. Hidden.
She is magic.
This is a gem of brightness.
Is this supposed to help me guide me to this island, or?
The Antikythera will take you there when you know enough. But you must find the Lotus Witch. She will know how to help. I don't know anything else, but it's all I can see.
Thank you.
In addition, Mozino talking to Vitalis reveal it is you wish the dragon. You must find Dragon Island. It lies under the constellation of the dragon. And pats you on the back.
That's so shocking.
I wouldn't have never thought that.
It's so obvious. We're so stupid. We do have a lot of idioms on our side. It's fine.
All right. So, of course, you can roleplay further, but to set your course, the Indicator currently is operational between up to Constellation 10 on the chart in the handouts.
So we don't have access to the dragon yet.
Right.
Well, the only one where I know we have a clear goal is Fire Island, which is under the prisoner. Not sure what lies on Chimera Island. So I propose that we head towards Fire Island. Seek out the egg that Kaya's looking for.
Okay. So we don't. So the
What's
dragon.
the constellation?
The constellation for Fire Island is prisoner. Any objections?
So Dragon Island, we cannot get to.
Yeah, we don't have access to it yet.
Okay. I have
Yes,
no.
we need the other part.
Okay.
I think is in the possession of Gaius.
Pirate, right? On Pirate Island, right?
It's Gaius, the like direct lieutenant or whatever of Sidon.
Yeah.
Somebody who's on Jace's list of people to kill.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people on that list.
And I know the name of the island. We're supposed to find him on the Isle of Yonder, but I don't know which constellation that is yet.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
And we took 3 days before we left.
What do you mean? Before we left the
Or when we left Themis.
You've currently been on the journey for 3 days.
Okay.
Yes. So we would be leaving there on the 4th day.
Mhm.
If it all happened in one day.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, something like that. Yeah. Actually, we're on day 4.
Yes.
I'm tracking it like Luke tracks the date.
Yes. Yeah. And so I'm still explaining to Aelon that the world ends in so many days.
Oh,
Yeah, wasn't
That's
it
good to know.
90 or 60?
60.
Oh, a lot less than I
In
thought.
60 days is when the accord or the agreement ends.
Okay.
And the Titans are free to destroy everything, but they're
Yes.
people.
The oath of peace that has kept everything, all the celestial beings from destroying and going to war is coming to an end in now 57 days. All right, so in that case, Kyra begins to sing. As she does, as you choose, she sees you choose the constellation of the prisoner. She remarks, Celsia, the goddess of swiftness, was the only god to escape when her siblings Sidon and Lutheria decided to destroy their brothers and sisters. She escaped to an island of fire, pursued by Sidon's storm of wrath. She hid deep in the island and waited for the storm to abate. You can see her cowering in those 7 bright stars. But Sidon and Lutheria did not leave. Instead, the twins reached deep into the roots of the island, shifting rock and stone to trap their sister in a tiny chamber at the island's fiery heart. Look, you can see the red star beneath Talsia. It represents the everlasting torment she suffers, trapped at the island's center.
Probably not a good idea to save her, is it?
Why not?
Well, we're trying to like keep the world from like being destroyed, and if we let her out, then her brother and sister are gonna come and try and hurt her or destroy something. I don't know.
They're already the ones trying to destroy the world.
Mm-hmm. It's really sad that they had to like trap her.
I'm thinking the enemy of my enemy is my friend, or at least an ally.
Like, are we wanting to destroy them, or are we wanting to get them to sign a new agreement?
The people have still suffered under the Titans, regardless of the peace.
I don't know that they can be bargained with again.
The gods are no longer as powerful as they were once.
Well, aren't gods only as strong as their followers believe?
They've given up a portion of their strength to help us on several occasions now.
Oh. So you guys are the problem.
Almost.
I believe we are intended to be the solution, but yes, so far we have had some setbacks.
It happens. There's no problem with. Well, I mean, there is a problem, but there's no problem. This makes no sense. Setbacks are bound to happen, right?
Yes, we've experienced a few.
Well, let's try to experience not as many in the future.
And just like that, everything will be easier.
You never know. Think positively. Think happy thoughts, and you can fly, just like Eidolon.
All right. Then you set sail, gods and people aboard.
Oh, man. How long until we get to this next 3 days, right? Yeah.
Unless we make a sacrifice.
Are we going to sacrifice, Captain?
How many do we have?
So far we sacrificed
have-
one goat. Ferdinand, I think.
And we have, yeah, I think we have 2 cows and 3 goats left, or 4 goats left.
I wrote it down somewhere.
We had four goats to start with, so if we killed one, we have
so
3.
3 goats.
3.
Okay, so Ferdinand's dead. Next on the list is Lily.
Ferdinand the second.
Ferdinand the second. Okay. Ferdinand Jr. is next. So are we going to wait?
If you're in favor of sacrificing a goat, raise your hand. Okay. We're not sacrificing. Oh. There's not that much of a delay.
Okay.
Try that again. If we're all in sacrificing a goat, raise your hand. People without cameras, I can't see you. So I don't know what the count was.
Well, there's
Well,
at least
The majority
At least
is
4.
4.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I guess we're sacrificing a goat. We're sacrificing Ferdinand Jr.
so that'll bring you to a 2-day travel.
Yeah.
Well, then by the time we get there, I will be officially out of exhaustion.
After your battle, you all do rest upon the ship. And within your dreams, you hear a soft breeze that soon turns to the voice of Lutheria. Why do mortals feel the need to explore, to sail over every horizon? What do you expect to find out there in the vast emptiness? of the oceans. And you see 5 men clinging to the wreckage of a ship, drifting towards the shoreline. As they draw closer, the relief on their faces is palpable. Eventually, they splash through the shallows and collapse on the white sand. These men once sought treasure, but now they seek simple things, food and fresh water. The sun slowly sets towards the wine-dark sea. The men have set up camp, and the tantalizing smell of roasting pork drifts from the fire. Perhaps you'd like to join them? Are you hungry? The men greedily chew the meat and gnaw at the bones, juice and gristle dripping down their chins. You notice that one of the men is missing now,
Fucking knew it.
and the discarded bones look much too large for a pig. I need all of you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a spell?
No.
Ah.
17.
18.
17.
14.
16.
11.
15.
Good to know.
Oh no.
What?
Bobby, you said it the same time I did.
So, with that in mind,
Those don't happen to be Fae men, do they?
I need all of you to roll initiative.
Have
Before
we,
the rest, right?
did we get in a long rest, or is this before that?
You may have your long rest.
Okay.
These aren't Fae? Like, I don't recognize these guys?
Just
Oh.
Just roll
Not
initiative.
yet.
Oh, fuck. I rolled initiative, like, with my regular dice, and then I was like, oh, man, I need to roll on here, even though he's not going to get it. And I'm, like, really sad.
I got to 20.
Stop texting me. I'm here.
All right, what did you get, Estrella?
7.
11?
7.
7. Okay.
I rolled really good with my regular die, though.
And within the hammocks, or wherever you're on the ship, but for our department's sake, we're gonna probably this is the deck of the ship. You wake up in an uncontrollable bloodlust.
All of us?
All of you failed. Each of you convince all the others must die to slake your hunger.
No!
Y'all did it. I am not too blame.
For reference, DC was 20. So, I'm just getting that ready a bit here.
I'm too squishy for this.
Kaya, you're up first.
So I want to attack anybody and everybody.
Specifically, your fellow heroes of the prophecy.
Okay.
Hold on. We're asleep. We don't have armor on.
If you had heavy armor, no. You can
Yeah.
sleep in other armor. Sure might not have anything on, and that's just up to you. But
Yeah, I feel like she sleeps butt ass naked.
Oh. Wow. I hate to do this, but I think I would go after Estrella first. Sorry.
Makes sense.
I don't have my. Someone turn my screen off again.
okay. Very good. So yeah, what do you? Yep. I would say you're the first to wake up. You're able to get it. So Estrella's technically prone.
Oh, wow. Okay. I guess I'll go after her with my short sword. Does that mean I have advantage?
Yep.
Oh.
You'll probably hit. It don't matter.
Well, with advantage, I got a 26.
Yeah. And then you get your sneak attack.
Right, okay, so 10 plus 6, so 16 points of damage.
Cool.
Okay. Scott goes to Estrella and stabs her in the stomach. Nice.
Sorry, I have to ask. After I do this, would it do anything to me? Would I feel any guilt or remorse? Because she's my friend. Even though right now you say I'm in a bloodlust and I want to kill her.
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, I guess as a bonus action, I would try to hit her with the offhand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. To answer your questions, there is no end of turn save or anything along these lines.
Okay, so that's 24.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, so let me see what I think the other would have been a 18 to hit.
Yes. No matter what, I think anybody who attacks me is going to hit me, so no matter what.
Okay, so that was 4 points of damage.
Okay. Cool.
And that's my turn.
It's so cool.
All right, looks like Estrella is bloodied. Asperia.
She would sing-songly call out and say, Jace, honey, I need your help. As she does Charm Person Wisdom 14 save.
You'd have Jace kill everyone for you.
It's an 11. Same thing I rolled on the last wisdom save.
Well, no, I don't command him. He all it is you still regard me as a friendly acquaintance, and you'll know that I charmed you when the effects go away. And she will walk up and be next to him, or she's already next to him, or is that Vitalis? And
I figured you two were shacking up.
and that'll end her turn.
Then Jace.
Okay. Since I'm affected by this mind magic, I guess I would go after whoever I see that's not her.
Okay.
Whoever I first see. So, who's up and away?
Well, everybody. I put you all on the deck.
Okay. Then I think that Jace would go after Vitalis.
Oh, you gotta go up to the captain. Okay, bye.
I think that Jace sees him as the biggest threat.
I think I wouldn't also have my shield, right?
The way I'm playing it is there's no way Jace doesn't have his stuff near him, and he's wearing his armor, especially on the sea.
Yeah, it's really up to you
Okay.
Jace has medium armor, so
what you feel like your character would be doing.
but my AC is not 21 anymore. You don't have your magical effect. Okay.
All
Jace
right.
can take 2 swings with Kopesh.
Nice.
Natural 1. It's an 18.
That'll hit.
You know what the opposite of?
That's a 7. And gonna command Ara to do a claw attack.
Very nice.
And mark him as my favorite foe.
Oh, I'm popular.
I'll do another damage. Another 3 points of damage.
What do you want?
Ara's doing her attack. We all know that Ara's better at combat than I am. She's got a 22.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. 11 points of damage. And you cannot take opportunity attacks.
Oof. Okay.
For anyone watching tonight, time to take bets on who's gonna be last standing.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Adaris.
All right. Before I decide what to do, how many? I need to know how many of my friends can I get in a 10-foot wide, 10-foot tall, 30-foot long line.
Hurry up, Matt.
Okay. Then I'm not going to take that approach. I am going to aim at the two standing in front of me with
Kaya
the
and Azero.
and hit them with a cone of water. And I need strength saves.
Oh no!
DC 15.
Oh no! I have to get a 15 on the dice, but luckily I have advantage on saving throws against spells.
I got a 4, so I failed.
I got a nat 1 and a 2.
Oh no! Okay. So you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're pushed 10 feet away from me, pushing you over the edge.
Oh no.
Bye, ladies! Whee! Whee!
And bonus action blade song. And I stand ready.
All right. Vitalis.
Vitalis is going to take a swing at Jace. As he yells, "You mutinous bastard!" For a... Oh, where's my thing? 19 plus 10, 29? Is that it?
Yeah, I think 29 hits.
Sure.
It's only 9 over my AC, so I think maybe it'll hit.
For... Oh, that's the wrong guy. My D10. Come here, you. For 9 points of damage. Then he's gonna yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Second attack is 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry. He's gonna action surge.
You're not sorry. You've been waiting for this. You're all having fun. You're sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
For a 28 to hit.
I mean, that's... Yeah. It's only one less than last time.
For 13 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
And then last attack, another 29 for... Oh, that's low. Okay, so that's 8 slashing. And I believe that is his turn.
Estrella.
Okay, well, I think the only person she can see right now is the one who attacked her.
Yeah, as you go plummeting into the cold water.
She's gonna cast Phantasmal Beauty on her. On Kaya, so I need a wisdom saving throw.
Well, apparently I'm gonna do good in when I'm trying to hit someone, but when someone's trying to hit me with a spell, I'm gonna fail. Nat 1.
Okay, you are incapacitated and you cannot move. And you have disadvantage on all perception checks.
I hope you can float.
But you can make another saving throw on the end of your at the end of each of your turns. And she's gonna swim under the boat, under the ship, to the other side, to see if she can find a way to, like, see if there's a way that she can climb up.
All right. So yeah, you'll probably be able to climb up next turn. Sounds
Okay.
good. And then Eidolon.
She is going to cast a fog cloud on the ship. To include as many of her
Let
friends.
me find my
Yes.
fog cloud.
Possible.
here.
Yeah, it's a 20 feet radius circle, I think. Sphere, I mean.
The same size as the fire.
All right.
You can
Yeah.
get Adaris, Hysteria, Estria, and Kaya. Because
Nice.
it goes over the side.
Encompass them, and then the ones up top can't have line of sight of you right now.
Okay, I will then move into the middle of the fog cloud, and bonus action, she's going to tap on her holy symbol and channel divinity poison strike.
Ooh!
And yeah, so that's her turn. She says, "What's strange about this is it's usually I who initiate this sort of betrayal."
Y'all should ask more questions.
Gaia.
Well, I can't really do anything because I can't move, so I'm sinking.
You can make a wisdom save at the end of your
Yeah,
turn.
the turn to make another
Well,
wisdom
that's the
save.
only thing I can do.
Yeah, you can hold your breath.
Yep, other than that. 14.
No.
So, still sinking.
All right. Speria.
Fuck. Action.
Language. Yeah.
Yeah. Action
Look, someone had to be
disengage.
that.
She's gonna move towards the front of the ship. And bonus action, she's gonna just sing song again. It's like, Phoebe, can you lend a hand here? As she does her spiritual weapon. Oh, by the away from Jason and
You
the
can't
chalice.
see him.
She knew where
Okay.
he was.
Okay. I'll put you over here. Where's Pete?
So the other end of the ship.
Oh, I thought she said towards the cat.
No.
I missed her. There you go. You're out of fog cloud.
And Phoebe will just appear and take a shot at our new friend. At disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think.
Not much. So it's only, I think, an 11. And
Yeah, that
that'll
misses.
end her turn.
And then Chase.
Jace will keep fighting Vitalis. $13, I'm gonna guess, doesn't hit.
No, he's not wearing anything. It hits.
Kinky.
I was like, wait a minute. Two people on this boat are naked.
How do you know they weren't together?
I started to think they were. Why am I rolling an attack again? I wanted to roll damage.
I don't know.
I rolled.
Bobby, have you forgotten how to play again?
I know how to play. That's a 7 on the damage.
All right.
Or
And the roll to hit was 26. So
That also hits.
4, 5. Then Ara will. Oh, I also get to do the D4. And you're my favorite bow. Look, our department, I remembered something. For an additional 1.
yay!
And then Ara's attack. Helen Claw Strike. 19.
I don't worry about her. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she does. She's a much better fighter than I am. 10.
Oof.
And you can't take opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
And that will end my turn.
Alright. Adaris.
fucking fog. Cast gust of wind and aim it down toward the bow of the ship. Just trying to create a line of clear vision someplace I can fight. DC 15 strength save. It would probably, it's 10 foot wide, so it would probably catch Eidolon and Hesperia.
How long is it?
60 foot.
Yep.
So DC 15 strength save.
Seven.
13.
Both fail. You are pushed 15 feet away. And moving toward me takes twice as much. You gotta spend 2 feet for every movement you move toward. It also disperses gas or vapor, extinguishes candles, torches, or unprotected flames. So I don't know if it disperses the whole fog cloud, but certainly I think it disperses the fog cloud in that direction. I don't know how that works, Matt.
I think the gust of wind would basically blow the whole fog cloud away.
Okay. Because I'm kind of standing in the middle of it, so I don't know if it's just the direction I blow it or the whole thing, but sure. Yeah. And can I do anything else that I want to do? Not really. That's as much as I can do for now. So I will stand my ground again.
All right. In that case, it is Vitalis.
Vitalis is going to take 2 more swings at Jace for a 15 to hit.
Nope.
And a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Cool. Then he will, very pissed off, take a huge deep breath. Doesn't really calm anything down, but it does give him a second wind.
Alright.
And that'll be
It
his
didn't
turn.
get fun as bit.
Very good. And then Estrella.
All right, so she's not happy with. She wants to try climbing up this. Did she see a place where she could climb up?
Now that
Yes.
fog cloud's gone,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, she wants to climb up. Before she gets over, she wants to peek. Before she gets back up on the deck, she wants to peek over, see who she can see within 20 feet of her.
Hiya, Darren.
So Darius.
Okay. So she is going to. Yeah, you know what? I can't do that because I don't have what I need. Well, yeah, I can do that because I can sing it. Go to sleep. As she casts Sleeping Drought on him. So that is. Let's see. 6, 12, 18. 30, 31, 32, 33. Uh, 7, 44, 54, 60. Do you have less than 60 hit points?
Yep.
Then you go to sleep immediately.
Nope.
No?
Magic can't put me to sleep. I'm an elf, bitch.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. But but you become drowsy. Your speed is halved. You can't take reactions. You can't make more than one melee or range attack during your turn.
Fair enough.
So, do I have any movement left?
You can get on deck. Beware, you're right on deck next to the person you just tried to make sleep.
I don't have any movement left.
Matt, climb on deck. I thought that you said it was full. Am I wrong?
Yeah, it would be for movement to get up there, yeah.
Full movement to get up there?
Yep.
Alrighty. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Very good. And then Eidolon.
I will move towards Adaris. Can I get within 10 feet of Adaris?
What's your movement?
I
I
think
know.
there's still gusts of wind, right? So I have 15 feet to try to get it to.
You only need to be within 10 of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I will be there and take my 2 swings.
Just with it. Getting crowded right here, guys.
Does 23 hit you?
Hold on, quick maths. Shield.
Wait, but you can't take reactions, right? With,
That's right.
that's why I tried to, give it a
Yeah, you can't take reactions.
So 12
Y'all are
slashing,
bloodthirsty. I'm
and
here
I
for it.
need- That's 9 additional poison. And second attack. Wait.
Towards the
Need
12
to-
plus 9.
Yeah, 12 plus 9 and plus my might, which is 20 radiant.
Yeah, I'm down.
He's asleep now, Courtney.
I guess I would take my next swing at Australia.
Oh, you're gonna hit. It's fine. And I'm gonna go down too.
Amazing.
15 slashing plus.
Yeah, I'm already out.
Wait, no, but I said I was going to smite. I wouldn't know, so I was still expend the spell slot.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah.
I had 13 left. And my total HP is 39, so I don't know if that's gonna do me out for good.
Why are you always making fire kill people, Matt?
All right. Anything else?
That's just the damage.
With the damage, yeah.
Yeah, no, I would just stay there, and that's my turn.
What was
What
the
was the
damage?
Oh, sorry. I don't want to. Okay, that's 9 additional radiant.
Okay, I'm good. I'm
Okay, great.
just doing death saves. That's it.
All right, we're on round 3, and Kaya.
Oh, you're back up. I had because I dropped concentration. You're back.
Oh, okay. Then I am swimming toward the surface. I don't know how far I sunk, so I don't know how long it'll take me.
All right.
1 round.
That's 10. I would say 10 feet up to the surface, and then you'd have whatever. I think you don't have a swim speed, so it's movement halved.
That's 20.
So
What do you got left?
that brings me to the ship.
Okay. So you're ready for the ship.
Yep.
Turn.
That's my turn.
Okay. You could action or bonus action on that, but you want to stay down?
Yeah, I'll stay there.
It's safer.
Got it. Hesperia.
Matt, define bloodlust.
You have an intense desire to see all the heroes unconscious.
Okay, then it wasn't the same that I thought. Okay, so then bonus action. Phoebe's gonna try to attack Eidolon for a
Get him, Phoebe.
17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
It does? Ooh, that's D8.
Look, anyone who
for
does
6 force.
magic is squishy.
Okay.
And she is gonna look at Eidolon and just say, "Oh, you do that so well," as she does Toll of the Dead for a Wisdom 15 save.
Yeah, I failed.
And since you just took damage, it's 2d12 for a total of 12 necrotic.
So today's the episode where we all fail save.
And if she's not already, she's gonna just go to the edge of the ship and end her turn.
All right. Then Chase.
I'm gonna keep fighting Vitalis, I think. Uh, 16.
And that'll hit.
For 9.
Alrighty.
22.
And that'll also hit.
5. 4. And for 9. For 4. Ara. The 14.
That will hit.
For 9.
That's a lot of damage.
Sorry. It's not my fault, I swear. And that on my turn.
All right. So, due to the unique nature of this, your attacks do end up knocking each other unconscious. So, Darrison, so you're not making death saves. But Vitalis, it is your turn.
Alrighty. He's gonna continue swinging at Jace for a 25 to hit.
Yep.
For 14 slashing.
Cool beans.
And second attack is gonna be a 28 for 8 slashing.
Two epic warriors on the ship front going at it.
Still can't.
All right. Anything else?
That'll do it.
Eidolon. Oh, yep.
Never mind. I was gonna take a potion.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Eidolon.
Who's within 20 feet of Eidolon?
Ooh, just 2 down people.
Oh, I remember someone getting knocked over the edge.
Oh, yeah, Kaya. I forgot. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's going to fly out and try to get Kaya.
Hello.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, that is 7 slashing plus 9 radiant. Second attack. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ten slashing. And bonus action attack. A 14 to hit.
No.
Okay, yeah, that's. She's going to try to stay off the edge of the ship and be on the side, I guess. So I guess she's trying to get out of line of sight of people. Yeah, that's going to be her turn.
All right. We're back up to Kaya.
Can I get back on the ship?
Yep.
Did I drop my swords when I could no longer move?
Can you what?
So when Estrella paralyzed me, in essence, what happened to the swords that I was holding in my hands?
You kept them.
Okay. Well, I would have had to put them away to climb on the ship. So that would have been my action and my movement.
Okay.
Oh.
Climbing on the ship is just movement can get you on the ship.
Right, but I had to put my swords away to get on the ship.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So,
Yeah.
you're up. Yeah.
But can I draw my bow for the next round?
Yes.
Okay, then that's my turn.
Got it. Asperia.
She's gonna say, you can be such a nuisance when you want to be, and she's gonna do guiding bolt at Eidolon. For not much, only 12.
Yeah, that misses.
And Phoebe's just gonna attack Kaya. For 15.
Does not hit.
And that'll end her turn.
Very good. Then Jace.
Jace is going to sort of copy what Vitalis did and take a deep breath using second wind.
Very nice.
And get back 3 hit points. And bonus, and I am going to attack. I did that as damage. Attack. $26
That it.
for 6. 11.
That meets it.
Gotta stop so you can naked. 9. So 4. 4 more. Ara again with claw. For an 11.
That'll hit.
For 8.
Ah, he goes down.
That'll end my turn.
There you go. Then Adaris.
You've been sleeping.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm unconscious.
Yep. Sorry about that. And then. There's Vitalis is unconscious. Ashura is unconscious. Eidolon!
I shall look down at Kaya and try to take attacks. "22 hit."
20 hits.
For 9 slashing and 12 radiant.
Alright, I'm down.
Okay. Can I get to Hesperia with my 30 feet of movement?
No.
How far away am I from her?
45.
45. Okay. Yeah, I will move towards her.
Alright. Kaya being down, we got Hesperia.
She's gotta try this again. Guiding bolt
Alright.
or only a 10.
Is that Eidolon?
Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
She's gonna take a swan dive.
Whee! Push.
Take a swan dive and reposition with whatever movement she has left. She has a swim speed and doesn't need to breathe.
Well,
Okay.
if you swan dive, does that mean it took movement? She literally dived off the ship.
Yeah, so she just enters the water, I would say, with 5 feet of movement before
Okay.
entering.
So you're gonna go swimming.
And she will end her turn.
Okay. Jace.
Jace is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself, 2nd level.
Okay.
Gain 9 worth of points. He's going to have Ara. Is Eidolon more than 80 feet away?
Can do what, 80 feet away?
Is Eidolon more than 80 feet away?
Okay.
Because that is Ara's fly speed.
65. No. Okay. Here you go.
Did you get that?
Yep, she's going to make an attack.
That's it, good.
I have a question. Is Ara an attackable entity? Like, can I
Yep.
attack? I'm going to take a reaction opportunity attack against. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
And it's not one. I'm really sorry. I didn't hit. Okay.
Ara is the best fighter on our team.
She
Let's
really
see.
is.
Oh, that's under actions. Not spells. Oh, 14.
Misses.
Cool. So she misses. That'll end my turn.
Very cool. Then that brings us to Eidolon.
I'll attack the little creature next to me, I guess.
Attacking the bird.
Does it 11 hit?
Does not.
The number
Okay.
you're looking for is 13.
Okay. That's 9 slashing. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. So that brings us to Hesperia.
Just keep
Um,
swimming. Just keep swimming.
But bonus action, Phoebe's gonna make her way towards Eidolon with only 20 feet of
That's
movement.
gonna take a while.
A little bit.
10, 15, 20.
She's gonna
Not my
Go-
fault. You have a big ship.
go her 30 feet of movement towards the west, towards where Jace is, and action she's gonna cast message and communicate in Jace's head. I'm being attacked. Help! And her turn.
This is why you always put your money on cleric.
Amazing. Jace.
Cool. Chase will make his way towards Eidolon. Probably will require me to use my movement and action dash. I have 30 feet of movement.
Okay, so 25, 30, 5, 10, 30. Oh, you're almost there.
Cool.
She's off this side. There you go.
While Chase is walking, he will sheath his sword and is going for his chakram.
Hey.
And then Ara will make her attack. Uh, 22.
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
And you can't take opportunity attacks.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
That is all.
All right. Eidolon.
How far away am I from Jace?
Well, you are 5, 10, 15.
I'll try to go around Ara and get within 10 feet of Jace. Can I do that?
Yeah. But,
Try not to leave its range.
there. There. There you go.
Yep. There you go.
Okay, take my attacks. It's 13. I'm guessing that misses.
Yep.
20.
Jace will use his bracer block feature. Armor class is now 25. So
Okay.
that's a hit.
Can you use that multiple times per turn? Because I got a 20 on my bonus action.
It's just the same as shield, so it ends on. It
Oh,
lasts-
I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Oh. Oh, really? It's not just one attack.
Now, whenever you be hit, you may use your reaction to spend shield yourself with your bracers. You gain a +5 bonus to AC against all attacks, including the attack that provoked the attack, until the beginning of your next turn.
Very nice.
So it's just like shield.
Very cool.
The shield spell.
All right, Hesperia.
She's gonna make her way back up to the ship down by where we've got the sleeping people. And bonus action, her Phoebe's gonna keep making her way, just keep swimming along.
5, 15, 20. You get her this time because she moved.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Stand up off the pack.
for only 16. I'm not doing well. And that will end her turn.
Got it. Jace.
Jace will throw his chakram at Eidolon. For a natural 20.
Ooh.
Excuse
Yep.
me. Sound?
Oh, I've got a cat in my hand. I'm sorry. 15. Thanks. 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack is only a 12.
And that misses.
And Ara will make her attack. This time she only rolled a 10.
Yeah, that misses.
That will end my turn.
All right, then Elon.
She's going to say to Jace, kneel, and make a wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
Damn.
Wisdom saving throws are how we got into this problem.
I know.
Mhm.
DC what?
16.
17. Jace doesn't like women telling him to kneel.
Apparently, unless it's hysteria.
All right, anything else?
Nope.
All right, Hesperia.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon attacking for a 26 this time.
Yep.
For a total of 7 force. She is going to get back up on the ship. Is she within 60 feet?
Of Elon?
Yeah.
Research permit.
She wants 60 feet to arrow.
She wants to get back on the ship, and then when she does, is she 60 feet?
Okay, so full movement. Boom. 5, 10, 30, 35, 40. 45, yeah.
She's gonna yell out, "Nobody tells him to kneel," as she does Toll of the Dead. Wisdom 15 save.
Yep, she fails that.
For 19 necrotic.
Okay, Eidolon's out.
Always bet on the Clary.
That was
Uh,
perfect number. That was a perfect number.
Yeah, that was exactly 19.
I've been keeping an eye on everybody's hit points.
That'll end her turn.
Okay. Jace.
Interesting thing, Jace is still charmed.
Right.
So Jace will walk towards Hespera, putting his weapon away.
Yep. All right. Is that it?
Epic lover fight.
Yep, because he
Wow.
won't command Ara to attack her.
Yeah. Hespera. Nice.
I don't know what to do.
There's just a
What you
shred
gotta
of
do?
Tasha's body.
I know.
Just stab Estrella. Just stab her. It's fine.
You've got Bloodlust, and Jason's the only one not the only target.
Toll of the Dead. For wisdom 15. As she says,
6.
you've done well. And for 18 necrotic. And
Jace is still up.
bonus action, Phoebe will start approaching Jason Hesperia. That'll end her turn.
So Phoebe's 20 feet. Does it get to them?
Phoebe down. He's got 30.
Okay.
And she's got
Cool.
50.
All right. And then does then that effect end for Jace once you've attacked?
If it fails to try by it must make a wisdom save to if you're fighting it. It fails a saving throw charmed until you can. Yep. As soon as I do any harm to him, he is out of the effect.
Okay. So Jace has now come to. Jace, it's your turn.
Awesome. Ace is going to draw his Kopesh. Make 2 attacks on Hesperia.
Nice.
I hate this is happening over my body.
I love that.
Jace just kind of kick her overboard. 3 is a better.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, for 7.
Oh boy.
That's with the crit.
Yeah. I rolled a 2, a 1, and a 4. Second attack is a 12.
Nice.
And Ara's turn. Ara will move up and Talon Strike.
She scares me.
What's the best fighter? She crits.
Nice.
Umpire.
For 10. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Hespera.
Phoebe will come up on Jace
That'll
and attack him for only a 16.
Nope.
And she's gonna do Toll of the Dead. Wisdom 15. As she's bleeding and just smiling, saying, excelling.
11.
For 18 necrotic.
And Jace goes down.
Oh, wait, bet on the glory.
All right. He goes down,
You don't
and
take
as that happens, the time limit of the effect immediately ends because it was a minute. And we just got to round 10.
No way.
We just finished round 10.
Fucking
And so
shit.
as they fall, so as they're falling, the effect is wearing off as just the last lingering of your magic knocks them unconscious.
Why do you do this to us?
Get your healers up so we can heal everybody back up.
She's gonna gather everybody up and around her as she takes a seat and begins to pray to Thylia as she does a prayer of healing.
Okay. Okay.
10 HP.
You pray, and after the 10 minutes, they begin rousing under your magic. And we'll go ahead and go to our break. Okie dokie. Let's go back here. All right, so to Asperia's healing, you come back conscious, injured, hurt, and no longer under the effects of Lutheria's influence.
And she is openly weeping.
What would you all like to do?
What just happened here?
My great aunt, I guess. / step grandmother. I don't know. That's a very weird family situation there.
We all started attacking one another.
I was defending myself.
Can you put some clothes on?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, Vitalis, you need to put clothes
Yep.
on.
Yeah, kind of both of you.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
well. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah.
Comes back clothed.
I'm really sorry this happened. We weren't thinking right. It was not us.
Well, I mean, it was us, but yeah, we weren't thinking right.
Did all of you have that same dream beforehand?
What dream? Oh, the dream where she was.
Lutheria, well, I'm pretty sure it was Lutheria. I don't know how I knew it was Lutheria's voice, but I knew it was her voice. We had those images of men sailing.
Yeah. Did I were those men? Were they of Fey influence? Did I recognize them?
In the dream?
Yeah.
They didn't seem like Phaenacera. They seem more like human men.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well. You know, some deities or whatnot can influence people through their dreams. It's not unheard of.
I almost lost you guys.
Oh. But I mean, we're all still here.
Lady Letheria. Letheria is the Lady of Dreams and Death. And I'm sure I understand the intent of what she was trying to do.
She's trying to get us to kill each other.
You know,
No?
they're trying to put wedges between us. We've literally seen ourselves betray each other.
Oh, that makes sense.
Just like eventually the men did to whoever got to be the pig.
Feed the pig. Feed the pig. Well, I mean,
I think you're probably both right. I think it served a dual purpose. If it was successful, then we would be dead, and if it's not successful, then it would drive wedges into our relationships.
I'm sure if she wanted us dead, we would be dead. But she can't. Not directly. That's what I think. In 47 days.
Wait, 47?
48, whatever we're at. 58, 57. I just lost 10. I think it's 10 days, guys.
so, knowing what we know, knowing that she did this to put a wedge between us, is this gonna put a wedge between us?
It's only natural. People betray each other for treasure sometimes, for fame, for money, for survival. It's understandable, and as long as we share a common goal, I don't see why we should worry about that.
You see, the problem comes when we accomplish that common goal and we all tear each other apart. Seen that way too many times.
Is that not what Arklander said? What you must become to survive?
If that's what we must become to survive, maybe we don't deserve to live. And Chase will get up and walk away.
We don't have to become that to survive. He chose to be that. He chose not to follow his morals and empathy and sympathy. He chose, in essence, to be an asshole, a cruel person. You don't have to choose that to survive. You can choose other directions. As long as we trust in each other, and that includes not letting this, I know it's going to affect us for a time, but we need to move beyond this. Otherwise, we will become him. And that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to make us him and them. That's what they are trying to do. We can't let them do that.
I think that if it were at least true to ourselves, and we stay true to ourselves, then there shouldn't be a problem, right?
To ourselves and to our oath.
You have an oath? Was I supposed to make him an oath?
You already did. You might have been a bit drunk, though.
Oh,
Little bit.
that's a great possibility.
But I don't know. We all swore an oath to each other to stand together against this evil.
Huh, I mean, I don't know. I've got your guys' backs, and I feel like you guys have my back. So I think I think there needs to be some time to process what happened and just really look inside ourselves and examine. I'm trying to sound smart, and I don't think it's working.
If you so wish, I can. If you would allow me, I would join you on your oath to each other. I take my oaths very seriously.
I make a promise. I have to keep it. I said I would never touch a hair on Kaya's head. Guess what? I have yet to touch a hair on Kaya's head.
That's a very specific promise.
Mm-hmm.
Go find Jace. I'm sure he's not that far away.
Yeah, it's a ship. I can only go so far.
You could have gone downstairs. You could have gone to the far end from where we were. Just
Yeah, he would still be on deck. Just
Okay.
yeah, probably at the far end of the ship.
Well, so what do you think, Jace? Do we need to commit to the oath?
I don't think that if we're under our own control, we would betray each other. I don't think that. But if we think that's what we have to become,
Well, I don't
succeed.
I don't believe that. And maybe, just maybe, I know that a previous companion didn't believe this, that maybe fate has intervened and I was pulled away from the previous Dragonlords for this reason. I know, she always says it's complicated, and it probably is. But, I mean, something to think about.
Yeah, I think that Estrella is right. I think we just need some time to process.
And I'm perfectly okay with that.
I understand what the Titans are doing, and I don't intend to let them do it. But in this action, and I know it wasn't her action, somebody I care about literally used me and then killed me. After we just left my home, where I would be a statue. So I need a little time to process what was not a real betrayal, and I know it wasn't her actions. but it happened nonetheless. In here, it happened. Or maybe in here, it happened. Up here understands that it's not real. But the Lady of Dreams sure knew where to hit me. And I know that's her goal.
Well, I'm glad you understand that. Take all the time you need to process it. Then I leave him alone.
Jace will pull out his grandmother's pocket, which I think for him a little while ago, he maybe started to think could potentially be from his father's side of the family, since he doesn't know his father. He doesn't know if it's true or not, but he wonders.
All right. Anything else for now?
Did this wake us up in the middle of the night or in the morning?
Yeah, it woke you up in the night.
In the night. Well, I think Estrella is just gonna go and find a corner to kind of curl into, and she's just gonna play some almost like a more sorrowful tune. Just really softly, and until she herself goes back to sleep. Until she's tired enough to go back to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else in particular? All right.
Hesperia, just to clear her head, would swim for a while next to the ship.
And as everyone does those bits, eventually get back and rest as you finish your 2-day journey with Sidon providing the winds to Fire Island. So you do have your full long rest. As you come upon here, essentially the morning of day 3, crystal clear blue water and a handful of smaller islands surround the landmass you are approaching. Dense tropical foliage covers the islands, and you can hear the cacophonous sounds of abundant wildlife. An impressive black mountain rises from the jungle at the center of the main island, and the smell of smoke and brimstone hangs in the air.
Do we know which island this person we are searching for is? Or not person, egg? Right?
I'm gonna guess it's the one with the big black mountain. And we probably have to go in that big black mountain. Or somewhere near it. And my guess, with the smell of fire and brimstone around, it's potentially a volcano.
Good call.
Do you recognize any of the terrain?
Matt, do I recognize any of this terrain?
No.
No.
Oh. It's worth asking.
Well,
Barring that, I think starting toward the center makes a lot of sense.
mm-hmm.
Unless there's some sort of port somewhere that maybe makes sense, but
No. It's almost completely surrounded by a coral reef, but Vitalis is able to carefully get it to find a channel through the shoal waters. So you can easily anchor and take a boat ashore. You do see currently the volcano is quiet. There's just a thin trail of smoke snaking into the sky.
Before we leave the boat, Hesperia would approach Estrella. Can you help me with something?
Yeah, sure.
And she would guide her to the closest to where we would be able to have some privacy from the prying eyes of either the oarsman or anybody else. I just need you to write down what comes of this as she goes into her trance to get her prophetic dice.
Awesome.
Those are good.
Okay.
Oh, what was that? It?
Yeah, basically, it's just the I like the divination wizard where he gets to roll 2 dice.
Oh yeah.
And since you're the bard, you're good at recording stuff.
Okay, so I recorded down what your dice are, like.
Basically.
Okay, I was so confused. I was like really thinking you were gonna try and start to spell some stuff off.
I'm not that creative.
All right. In that case, as you make your first landfall here, you see 7 upright walking lizard type creatures. They are humanoid in shape, armed, though the one in the lead walks without weapon, just a large staff. And while the other ones are armed, they aren't. Their spears aren't at the ready. They just stand more in guard. As they go, visitors, we have heard you are heroes of the prophecy.
Yeah.
so the news has traveled even this far.
Indeed. Your exploits are known.
Well, I hope they're saying good things about us.
Mostly. Queen Avaitha requests your presence. Would you accompany us to see her?
I think it's a good opportunity. Learn more about what this island is. Everybody else okay with going? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Well.
Yep.
We would love to.
Very good. You are escorted through the jungle a bit, and it is abundant. You can see boar tracks. You see deer within, kind of moving through the trees, and even there's a stop as you see a giant lizard quickly leap from tree to tree and go off into the distance. Then you move. It's just wildlife everywhere. And you're taken to a large wooden and bamboo, mostly, hut in a small village just on the outskirts of the jungle. And there is a female lizard folk like these others with a bone and wood crown upon her head, large necklace that gives her rank. She says, "Heroes of the prophecy, I, Vaitha, welcome you."
We thank you for your hospitality.
I heard of you and wanted to talk to you before the other tribes learnt or had their scouts understand that you had come. May I ask first, why do you come to our humble island?
Glance at Kaya.
We've been sent here on a quest.
We're looking to find a way to maintain the oath of peace, or renew it, or some way preserve the land once it expires.
And what does Fire Island have for that?
Should we not tell them, Kaya?
Well, we are on a search for specific items that have been scattered across the lands.
Like what?
The Dargonlords horde, dragons.
Missing armor of the Dargonlords, missing dragons of the Dargonlords. Basically artifacts of power.
We do have we have legends of dragon eggs being here.
Oh?
Indeed. It was said that a large bronze dragon once made this island their home before they were killed by one of Sidon's kraken.
Oh.
They had left 3 eggs.
3 eggs. What are the? Can you share with us those legends?
Oh, one. We have many tribes. Mostly, we dedicate ourselves to the hidden, or to the nameless god. We believe they sleep far below the Cerulean Gulf. And I believe the worship to them was corrupted. There is a sect of tribes called the Firewalkers. They seem to be blessed of Sidon. 2 Cyclops were given to them, and one of the 3 brass dragon eggs that were hidden were placed within the Titan, within Sidon's. The other 2, I believe, are located somewhere in the volcano village.
So there's a village close to the volcano, and you think it's that 2 of them are there, and the Firewalkers, where are they?
And there as well, they are led by a lizard named Genkor. I would beseech you. You have come, and Genkor is the king of the Firewalkers. We need to... He's corrupted the lizard folk. They turn him away from the god in the volcano and has gotten them to make sacrifices to Sidon instead. It's awful. He captures our people and throws them into the volcano. I would ask if you would defeat him.
When did this corruption happen? Has he always been like this, or or has it been recent?
It wasn't always, but one day after we were married, he started talking more and more about Sidon, and that the god beneath was nothing. Then eventually formed this whole cult where they capture others, a tribal combat that's ruthless and sacrifice.
Okay, I think we skipped over something kind of important. He's your husband?
I'm the queen, he's the king.
Oh.
You want us to kill your husband?
I want you to kill the man who kidnaps and slaughters innocents here and throws them to the volcano.
Makes sense.
That man bears my husband's name, but ceased being my husband long ago.
Understand.
If I can, Jace would like to do an insight check.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 20.
She seems to be very sincere. Doesn't look away, keeps eye contact here.
Do we know anything about this nameless god?
You can make deductions.
I have an idea.
Yeah, I think that's Celsius.
Oh, that would make sense.
The one that's buried underneath the volcano? Yeah. Okay. Where can we find them?
Yeah,
Or do we need to like set ourselves up to get captured?
Well, you can see the volcano from here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a village there.
Okay, so they are in the village okay, gotcha. See, sometimes I'm super smart, sometimes I'm just not all there. It just depends on how much time I've
They
had.
dwell in a large wooden fort over the mouth of the volcano.
Okay.
That's where Janko rules and makes his regular sacrifices.
Okay.
You'll see it's made of wood bamboo. He hunts young dragon turtles and uses their vertebrae.
Oh.
But it goes and goes lower. I am aware that there's a path. If you go to the north end of the caldera, it will lead to the fort, a less guarded approach.
Okay. How long do you think the journey will take?
Less than a day.
Any other predators, flora or fauna we should be aware of?
There's plenty of things. The whole island is alive and hunts and is an ecosystem.
I get it. That's what my home's like. Kind of miss it. It'll be nice to see that again.
You survive in those dangers well, and obviously live with them. Any advice for us travelers just getting here?
Stay off hunting trails.
Stay off hunting trails?
Yes. Oh, where game trails where it's been worn down.
Ah,
It's hard to say. Just be careful. Careful of the way the wind is blowing, and know that things can pick up your scent.
His ears twitch.
But
She's already listening for predators.
before you go, I would hold a great feast.
Ooh.
I am excited. My son will be sacrificed and served to you.
What?
As a celebratory meal to honor
What?
you.
Oh.
Money.
Bobby. I'm a vegetarian. Beer.
Okay. I mean, I see. Make sure he is prepared with root vegetables. And of course.
That is a great honor, but don't you think they might serve better purpose as guides to guide us through the island, perhaps?
You want one of the larger sons, my oldest?
No, I am
You-
not
do you need
demanding
bigger-
that.
No, because you find him unsatisfactory. You think he's
No.
to be a guide, not a worthy thing to dine upon.
He is
Do
worthy. He
you
is
need to
worthy.
pick one of them?
No.
Are you that hungry?
No. Fire. Or fire.
Your Majesty, we are honored that you would sacrifice one of your sons for our sustenance. However, we are on a bit of a time crunch. The clock works against us. So the sooner we move to help you and potentially find these eggs, that is better for the whole world. So we will have to...
You need more than one son to
No.
sacrifice your hunger?
No.
No.
We don't want a feast at all. We have to go.
Oh.
There's we
So a
need no
newborn.
disrespect. No.
They're quicker to eat.
Hold
Jay starts walking towards the volcano.
You must understand from our perspective in our culture, it's not typical to sacrifice one's offspring to feast upon them.
She nods. You can see she's deeply offended.
I see.
It's just a culture shock for them. It's a culture shock for them. You know, I would feast on your child, but like I said, I eat vegetables. Here, have some wine. Like a bottle of wine in front of her.
Hesperia, have you ever had lizard before?
Not really. Not lizard folk, no.
Do you think they're any good?
Fucking goddamn it.
Let me roll a wisdom and take some psychic damage right now.
I see. That maybe scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs would be perfect.
Maybe save that then for we return. Let's say if we were to be victorious.
Yes, the grand feast for victory.
Okay, I'll say, Analog, go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Can I help? Since I was like trying at the very
Do you want to roll separately, or should I?
Oh, that's up to Matt if I can help.
You can help. Sure, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Persuasion. I can roll separate. We can roll separately if you want.
I get advantage for persuasion checks with voice, so.
Okay. Yeah. That's a 23 on my end.
Same.
Okay. Oh, I see. To honor your achievement, I can do this. We typically honor the will, but I will respectfully go towards your ways, and I will be sure to have, if I can, produce more eggs for this feast.
We will kindly thank you for your hospitality.
Yes, take me to the hatchery. I will begin laying. There to go.
Real life psychic damage. I think it's actually kind of killing Estrella that we didn't take her up on her offer because of the rules of hospitality and stuff in the Feywild. Okay. Can we go? Let's go.
Okay. Very good. In that case, go ahead and give me a whoever's leading here, a survival check.
Who has the best survival?
Ring.
I'm guessing Jace is in the lead since he said he started walking.
All right.
Yeah, I was not kidding. Jay started walking.
Let's go.
So
What
I'm-
is it, Jace?
17.
Okay. Then through, you can see lurking trees, large snakes in the swampy areas, enormous crocodiles hunt in this amazing game island. And then you find, as you get to the northern part, after a few hours of travel, that carefully hidden from prying eyes, a narrow stairway has been carved into the cliffside. Below, a faint orange glow shines through cracks in the volcano's dark crust, betraying the inferno beneath.
The path goes up, right? The stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I keep turning my volume down, and I keep meaning to unmute myself, but I keep turning my volume down. So we need to go up and around. Is that what?
It goes down. So you climb up and up on the side of the volcano.
Okay.
You find these stairs that actually go down.
Oh,
below.
okay. So we got to be stealthy from here on.
I can try and help with that.
Okay.
Jace will pass without a trace.
Right. Path is very narrow.
So we're going to be sneaky as we go down.
I'll give me a stealth check, and then who's in the lead?
Guessing Jace probably still.
Yeah, I think so.
Natural 1.
Oh no.
For a total of 9. 8.
How much? 8?
Yep.
So 18, right? Because pass without trace.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Is that how my spell works?
I rolled a 2 for a 13.
I rolled a 2 for 14.
And that's with the plus 10. You're not doing what I did, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm apparently rolling 10s tonight, so I have a 23 total.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
19.
I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong thing. 2 plus 4 is 6, so 16.
Okay.
15
19.
total.
Wow, we really suck at the sneaking, guys.
That spell's doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
It is carrying us right now.
All right. Okay, Jace, as you're leading them, as you step and the ground underneath you crumbles. You look below, and there is the red-hot magma of the volcano. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I foresaw this danger. He gets a 19.
Okay. In a way, you jump quickly, avoiding. And I'm able to proceed. This comes to a 20 by 20 area with another narrow passageway of stairs that leads deeper. Or actually, I'm sorry, I'm getting my map here. Okay, so from here there's two passages, one more to the south and one to the east. What would you like to do?
Which direction have we been walking, roughly?
South.
And what side of the mountain was the thingy on? Was
The north.
The north side, and which way does the path lead?
You can continue south, or you could go east.
Should we go?
Are we on the south side of the volcano? East
Well,
side?
you entered. No, you're on the north side.
We're on the north side. Did I miss something? Did we enter a cave?
You came once to the volcano.
Oh, okay. I missed that part. Thank you.
Vote east.
So we need to go east. Is that what we need to do? Go east?
I don't know. Need.
That
That's
was
why I
my
said I
thought.
vote.
All right, let's do some scouting. I will snap my fingers and summon my familiar, and I will send them east. They're currently an owl.
Okay.
Bardic.
They fly through a narrow staircase and come into a room with many hammocks and various footlockers. By the hammocks seem to be some type of sleeping quarters, though unoccupied at the moment. There's no other way out.
Unoccupied sleeping quarters to the east. Call my familiar back and send them to the south.
Okay. And actually, there's actually another. Because you came south, there's another passage that goes at another angle north from this room as well, actually. But sending it south, you see a very similar setup of room. Another section of sleeping quarters. However, this one has a further exit that looks like it leads south.
All right, the one to the south. Same layout, but there's an exit.
Yes.
And then you said there's one to the north.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send my familiar to scout to the north.
Okay. These chambers it comes to are relatively bare, except for the large stone bowls scattered around the room that have been gently packed with eggs and straw. Bright orange and red frilled snakes the size of men curl motionless around each bowl. 2 lizardfolk elders tend the bowls, gingerly turning the eggs inside.
There's 2 of them?
Those are the dragon eggs. That's 2 of the dragon eggs.
Some kind of hatchery to the north. Possibly the dragon eggs? So they the size like they're large, right?
There's more than 2 eggs.
Oh, there's more than 2. Okay.
There's a bunch of eggs.
Oh, but it is a hatchery of some sort.
Yeah.
I don't know why
For
my
the
brain.
scramble later.
Tonight I dine on lizard soup.
There's no further way to go from this room.
Egg drop soup, it's fine. Should we go to the room that has a further exit then?
I think that makes sense.
Okay. Come to that room, and there's the southern exit.
Anything like I assume it's just Kai, you want to check for traps before I start searching around this room?
Sure.
I'll tap her on the shoulder and say good luck and say, is there cast resistance?
25.
As you're into this fort now, you are here where the platforms and what you're using here are all elevated by wood over the actual caldera of the volcano. And you look above and there's sky. So, Kai, what were you doing?
He wanted me to check for traps.
Okay.
So I got a 25 on my investigation.
And this was in the pathway ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. Unlike the other walkways that connect the platforms of the fort, these have a pair of bronze stakes on either end that hold it in place. It's thick and appears sturdy, but what you are able to see is a formidable-looking lizard folk with a large curved horn hanging at its waist stands watch at the other end of the walkway.
I don't see any traps here, but there is something, a big something at the other end.
Yeah. What you can see for traps is that these stakes, if pulled out, would make it unstable.
How far away are they?
And if you pull out both stakes out of one of these on one side, the bridge will collapse.
So the trap would be if these stakes were removed.
Okay.
These stakes are what's holding the bridge up.
How far away are they?
I don't know how far is it across the bridge.
Yeah. So About 30 feet if you
No.
got right to the edge of the bridge.
Okay. So we just need to make it to where he or she, and I can't really tell, doesn't notice us, right?
I'm not sure how that's possible. Since they're standing right at the other side of the bridge. Like they're standing guard.
I got this. I've done this before. You've seen this in action. If it's okay, if you think it's a good idea, you know how I can make people kind of just be like, ooh, off in La La Land?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I could try that.
Is this the other prophecy you saw?
Yeah. Yes, I think it is. All right.
Let me get close to you to where you're going to do this then.
Actually, I'm going to do it right here. It's 120 foot range.
Let me check my range. It says just what I can, as long as I can see them.
To do what?
Because they need to make a saving throw against this.
Okay, yeah.
And they got a 1.
Okay. And so this is they cannot move?
This is Phantasmal Beauty.
Yeah. So they kind of, so you just kind of get their attention. How do you get their attention?
Just she just kind of whistles and just kind of puts out her deer leg.
All right. And then they kind of go, what the, they pull the horn, they go, hey.
Yeah.
And then they're just sort of stunned by the gorgeous creature in front of them.
Yeah. And it's the deepest desires, visible only to that creature. Yep. Failed save, the target becomes incapacitated and unable to move for the duration. And it has disadvantage on all perception checks it makes. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. We got 6 seconds. Let's go.
Knowing that time is limited, seeing that spell cast, Daenerys will move across as quick as he can and snatch the horn out of his hand.
Okay.
That's the first thing he'll do. And then can I make a shove attack and push him over the edge?
Oh, no.
I mean, yeah, you definitely can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Incapacitated, can't move.
Yeah. What is that? Contested athletics?
Mm-hmm.
This just should be great. That's 11.
I gave you a bardic.
Oh,
I think incapacitated, I think they would automatically fail, I believe.
Yeah.
So you push him over, and as you do this, you look, and you see here this platform is with a tethered group of horse-sized monitor lizards.
Oh, no.
That are being attended to by some other lizard folk.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
And they just see you do this. And they draw spears. And free the lizards. And order them to attack. And I think we'll come back with this combat next week.
Okay. That's fine.
And with this, everyone could choose that they got off the bridge, and then you could have crossed the bridge in this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. All right. With that, anyone watching, thank you so much, and we will come back to
Night,
Dargonlords
everyone.
next week. Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye.